Yeah. Shadow flux turning in a dread front bend. I've been carving through storms where the dark lines blend. If a king wanna roar and a weak man's end, I'll fold his pride in a torque I lend. Dominion pulse rising in a steel-born climb. I've been bending every fate in a breakneck rhyme. If a rebel wanna chase in a novice time, I'll crush his truth in a shadow prime. Taut line spitting in a cold front turn. I've been shaping home mist where the deep pools burn. If they follow my path in a step unlearned, I'll grind their name in a dreadborn churn. Taut line spinning in a cold front turn. I've been shaping home mist where the deep pools burn. If they follow my path in a step unlearned, I'll grind their name in a dreadborn churn. Shadow flux toward dominion, boy stand clear. If you cross my wave, you be stripped right here. I don't spare weak fools, I don't crown no peer. One twist from me and your fate turns gear. Yeah. Shadow flux toward dominion, feel my sway. I can break your truth in a steel one way. If you challenge my reign in a dark array, I crush your kings in a talk obey. Soak obey. Flux gold cracking in a deep cut spin. I've been slicing down lies with a gearbone grin. If a cowboy wanna talk in a trembling skin, I'll mute his breath in a talk fed den. Dominion fled, twisting in a war sick flow. I've been covering through fate in a shadow flow. If they pray for a break when the gears unload, I'll drown their hope in a dreadful glow. Shadow eruption in a fault line turn. I've been forging whole rules with a dim lights burn. If they mimic my step in a novice churn, I'll fold them, lift and still return. Shadow flux tug dominion, boy stand clear. If you cross my wave, you be stripped right here. I don't spare weak fools, I don't crown no peer. One twist from me and your fate turns gear. Yeah. Shadow flux toward dominion, feel my sway. I can break your truth in a stillborn way. If you challenge my reign in a dark array, I crush whole kings in a torque obey. 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 Yo. Neon gray, humming in a dead light glow. I'm carving through fate with the night strings flow. If a king wanna roar and a weak man show, I'll fold his truth in a halo blow. Of a strike cracking in a voltage climb. I've been bending every myth in a warborn rhyme. If a rival wanna chase in a novice time, I'll snap his pride in a neon prime. Halo flesh spinning in a dread front bend. I've been tearing whole stones where the shadows end. If they follow my path, then the fools pretend I'll scatter their reign in the grave descend.
Neon grave over strike halo, boy don't blink. If you touch my light, you'll forget your link. I don't spare weak minds, I don't let souls think. One spark from me and your fear turns pink. Neon grave over strike halo, feel my shine. I can cut your truth in a God-born line. If you challenge my reign on a dread front spine, I break whole kings in a neon shrine.
Grave line, plugging in a heat wave spin. I've been slicing down lies with a chrome-born grin. If a coward wanna talk in a trembling din, I'll crush his breath in a halo sin. Neon front rising in a midnight phase. I've been bending every fate in a laser maze. If they pray for a break when the light rays blaze, I'll drown their hope in another strike case. Halo coil echo when the warpath turn. I've been forging whole laws with the bright flames burn. If they mimic my step in a novice churn, I'll fold their myth in a neon return.
Neon grave over strike halo, boy don't blink. If you touch my light, you'll forget your link. I don't spare weak minds, I don't let souls think. One spark from me and your fear turns pink. Neon grave over strike halo, feel my shine. I can cut your truth in a God-born line. If you challenge my reign on a dread front spine, I break cold kings in a neon shrine.
Yeah. God spike tearing in a dreadborn gleam. I've been carving through fate like a war god dream. If a king wanna roar with a half-made scheme, I'll fold his crown in a riot beam. Manifold humming in a split line phase. I've been bending every path in a shockwave maze. If a rival wanna chase in a novice blaze, I'll tear his truth in a god spike haze. Right from resin in a glare cut climb. I've been twisting whole myths in a breakneck rhyme. If they track my steps in a novice time, I'll scatter their reign in a manifold prime.
God spike, right a manifold, boy kneel clean. If you cross my line, you'll be split unseen. I don't spare weak pride, I don't crown no queen. One spark from me and your soul turns lean. God's back, right a manifold, feel my rise. I can crush your truth with a God-born slice. If you challenge my reign in a war too wise, I break whole kings in a manifold rise.
Spike flare cracking in a holy shift roll. I've been slicing down doubt in a thunder soul. If a coward wanna speak with a faith too cold, I'll mute his breath in a riot fold. Gold line burning in a dread path spin. I've been forging whole storms with a warlord grin. If they pray for a break when the sparks begin, I'll drown their hope in a manifold din. Right core ripping in a halo set turn. I've been bending every fate to the weak unlearned. If they mimic my step in a novice burn, I'll fold their myth in a spike return.
God's back, right a manifold, boy kneel clean. If you cross my line, you'll be split unseen. I don't spare weak pride, I don't crown no queen. One spark from me and your soul turns lean. God's back, right a manifold, feel my rise. I can crush your truth with a God-born slice. If you challenge my reign in a war too wise, I break whole kings